The witch's brew. The creepy smell of the witch's brew, the smelly belly smell. It smells like old stew, the slimy slugs and bones. It smells so bad, the demons are sure to stay away. Oh no, it's done. You better pack your bags because the witches are back.
The Coming by Libby Lukens. You hear them coming, walking down the street at night. You hear them coming, they'll give you a fright. Lock your doors and close your windows, and we all know why. But if you don't, you'll be sure to cry.
Come Out by Jackson Smith. Come out, me and my brother here, we were shaking in fear. Don't worry, he said, all I'm going to do is eat. Tears dropping from our heads to our feet. We crawl under the bed. Come out, he said. He said, fine, I'll just get you in your dreams, so just go back to bed. The Boogeyman by Noah Myers. As you sleep on Halloween night, the boogeyman watches over you with an evil snarl. Never dare to wake up because the boogeyman will be there, for he's waiting, yes, he's waiting to get you. He waits in the shadows, relentless and wild, in his search for a juicy and tasty child. With his razor-sharp claws and his slavering jaws, oh, he's waiting, yes, he's waiting to get you.
The Haunted House by Angel Mason. It was midnight. The stars were making the sky bright. Rain was pouring down. I gave myself a frown. Then I came upon a spooky old house. It was still pouring, so I went in. And as soon as I stepped in, I saw a bloody mouse. I walked up the stairs, went into the bedroom. I saw a baby ghost. Her name was Claire. I was so scared I ran to my car and vroom.
There is a horseman on the hilltop. Don't go on his path, because there is a headless horseman. He marks his territory with the heads of his victims. If you hear horse feet, good luck. If he picks you up, you won't come down. If you see him, you will not go home. He will put your head on display. You will be lucky if he spares you.
Scary, Scary Snake by Jack Coles. There is a scary and evil snake that is so big it surrounds a big lake. He haunts little kids on Halloween night just hoping for a big, big bite. At his house there would be a bunch of bones, especially the ones of Johnny Gomes. The kids are all gone now. He is going for the teachers. Watch out because he is under the bleachers. Nobody is left. He will soon die of starvation. Too bad there's nobody for a celebration.
Have you been seeing things at night that might even give you a fright? So watch out and don't scream, then you'll wish it was all just a dream. But from Halloween, you will be seeing things at night. Witches, ghosts, and goblins might even come for a bite, and when they do, you'll be in a fright. So don't be seeing things at night.
The Skeleton by Colin Fiedler. He sees you in the trees, he stalks you at night, he follows you around and gives you fright. He's the skeleton. So when he comes for you on Halloween night, you better be prepared for the skeleton. He eats your friends if they're scared and they weren't prepared. He's the skeleton.
Who's next? The witches are afraid, waiting for little kids on Halloween night. Who's next? Cobwebs in the chair, the witches never come out, except when a knock comes upon the air. Who's next? When they heard the knock, they opened the door and pulled in Brock. Who's next? I looked all over for him. I couldn't find him anywhere. Then I heard a distinct "Who's next?" The witches grabbed me and said, "You're next." So unless you want to be witch's brew, stay away from the witch's crew.
The door swung open as I ran and hid. As the darkness tried to find me, he was so exhausted he was breathing heavily. I hid in my closet. It was silent. I heard the kids outside. I heard a creak by my door. I almost screamed. He opened my door. He walked by my closet. Then he opened the closet. I screamed. Then he said, "Boo."
Scream by Laura Lynn Stitzel. It's Halloween night. I'm walking around. I hear strange noises and footsteps on the ground, but nobody's around me. Where is it coming from? I don't know, but it's getting closer and closer and closer. Oh no, what to do? There's nowhere to go. It's right next to me now. Goodbye, cruel world. I can feel hot breath on the back of my neck. Ah!
The haunted house up on the hill. No one will go in and no one will come out. And the bats screech. You will be scared when you go to sleep, fearing that something will creep. Then when the night is done, the ghost will back to your cracks, and you will never look back as you run away from the house and never come back.
Midnight Beast. I knew I was a goner. He waits and waits for me. He lurks underground. I open my eyes. There he is. He snarls and jabs his slavering claws into my skin. I knew I was a goner. He drags me and drags me to his lair. I know what he will do. That butchering beast waits and just waits to crumple my bones.